Hello, my name is Haley Cook, and today for my persuasive speech, I'm going to speak on why cell phones should be allowed in public schools. The world today has become such a bitter and scary place to live. Children are being taken from their families at such a young age due to other people's ignorance. Over the past few years, there has been incidents where schools have been shot up, where many people, being teachers, administrators, and students, have been killed. Imagine being able to help prevent this, or at least having something which someone can use to receive help. This is just one example as to why public schools should allow students to have access to their cell phones at all times. There are many other reasons as to why students should be allowed to have their cell phones at school. For example, one is able to access the internet, allowing them to do research. It could also be a very effective tool for both the teachers and the students. It allows students to stay in touch with their families when in need, and lastly, it can also help teach responsibility and discipline. After researching the benefits of allowing students to have their cell phones in the classroom, I realized that just about every website said something about having them for safety in emergency situations. You never know when, why, or how something is going to happen, but allowing children to carry their cell phones on them gives them assurance and a tool in which they can use in this type of situation. A student can simply call or text for help much sooner than a standby can alert someone of what is going on. According to greengarbageblog.org, somehow related to the previous pro-cellular phones have already saved many lives due to their function to access the police, fire, ambulance teams to respond to emergency situations. This gives students the ability to stay in touch with their families in any situation, from an armed person coming into school to a fire and even weather alert. Cell phones can be used as very effective learning tools for both the teachers and the students. In one of my classes in high school, we used our cell phone and connected to a question collaboration among the class, and were able to see the question on the smartboard at the front of the classroom and answer from multiple choice answers that appeared on our phones. This was a very effective way of engaging among the class while learning at the same time. It helped us to see that not everyone would get the answer correct, but allow us to discuss why it was missed and why it was not the correct answer. I really enjoyed this way of learning, and it helped me to stay engaged and interested in what the lesson was on. There are other ways that students can use their cell phone as a tool in the classroom, such as students can do scholarly research, they can take notes, and even record lectures to go back and listen to later on. According to healthresearchfunding.org, the quality of cell phones now is absolutely amazing. It is a trust testament as to how advanced our society is becoming. Instead of rejected this amazing technology, schools should embrace it. They can be used as tools for teaching as well. After researching, I have come to the conclusion that public schools should really consider allowing students to have access to their phones in the classroom. Nowadays, the technology has gotten so advanced, and we should take advantage of it. Cell phones now have the ability to have tracking devices on them, allowing parents and teachers to be able to locate students when needed. Parents should be able to get in contact with their children at any given time. As a college student, I find having my cell phone very effective. I'm able to keep in contact with my parents, allowing them to know that I'm safe, and also keeping them updated on what is going on. It has also given me the opportunity to stay up to date with my lectures and notes, and the thing I like most about having my cell phone with me at all times is being able to feel safe, knowing I have a way to contact someone when in need. According to thoughtco.com, teachers who have elected to use cell phones in their daily lessons said that their students are actively engaged and more attentive than they typically are. With this being said, public schools should allow students to have their cell phone in the classroom at all times. Some may say that it is a distraction, but I have given you facts and examples as to how one cell phone can help benefit both students and teachers in so many different ways.